Good morning. This is the Sunrise Yoga Project, the purely gentle way to come into your day so you can feel good and have a great day. My name's Emily, so we'll start with a short meditation and then move into our asana practice. So you can find a comfortable seated position on your mat, or you can lie down and on your back. You could sit up onto a block or a bolster and just finding a place where you feel centered, comfortable. You can place your hands on your knees or in your lap, and palms facing up. And start to bring your awareness to your breath. And grow your spine long. You can keep your eyes gently closed. And bring your shoulders up, back, and down, opening up the chest and the heart chakra. And letting your head feel weightless. And start to notice how your body feels this morning. You feel stiff, energized, tired. Notice how your mind feels, where your thoughts are going. And bring yourself back to your breath. Letting your tongue fall away from the roof of your mouth. And your jaws relaxed. And place between your eyebrows relaxed. And just breathe normally here. And start to notice the cool air enter the body on your inhales. And how it slightly warms up as it exits the body in your exhales. Notice the rise and the fall of the chest. So breathe in and breathe out. And just pay attention to your mind, and if there's anything that you're holding on to, it's been bothering you, if you feel like you're a little bit stressed or worried about something that happened or what may happen in your day ahead, let it all go now. So you can inhale your intention here. And exhale any negative thoughts that may be coming into your mind. And inhaling light. And exhaling darkness. Start to deepen your inhales a little bit here. Inhaling more light and more energy. And exhaling any of the darkness left in the body. And inhaling, letting the light grow. Filling up the body, and then exhaling, letting it all go. And take another deep breath in through the nose. And exhale, side out the mouth. And inhaling through the nose, fill up as much as you can here. And exhale, side out the mouth. We'll start to wiggle the fingers and the toes. You can make fists with your hands and squeeze them in tightly, and then spread your fingers out wide. And gently open the eyes, and you can place your hand on the mat in front of you and roll over your knees. You'll come onto all fours, placing your hands directly underneath your shoulders and your knees directly underneath your hips, hip distance apart. We'll start to ground through the hands, spreading your fingers wide, fingertips facing the front of the mat. And inhaling, growing the crown of the head towards the front of the room, and the sit bones to the back of the room, keeping your lower ribs in, staying strong through the core. Finding a little bit of space between the shoulder blades, and breathing in to the back side of the body, drawing your belly button towards the spine, and feeling rooted here. And then slowly start to inhale, drawing the chest through the arms, lifting the tailbone up towards the sky. You can gaze up, and exhale, start to round through the spine, gazing towards the thighs, cat pose. And inhaling, opening up through the chest, and keeping your belly activated here. Exhale, rounding, hollow out the belly, gaze towards the thighs. And inhale, moving slowly through cat-cow. Keep following your own breath here. We'll take one more inhale and one more exhale. And then we'll press our hands into the mat and tuck our toes and press ourselves back up into downward facing dog. You can walk out the heels again, following your own breath, bending one knee and then the other. Gazing at the mat in front of you, keeping your neck in line with your spine. Getting as much movement into the hips as feels good for you. And then we'll gaze up towards the hands and slowly walk ourselves up. Into forward fold, Uttanasana. Let your spine relax, your neck relax. You can grab opposite elbows here, shake your neck back and forth, up and down. Swaying side to side. And then let your hands go. And slowly start to roll yourself up, keeping a slight bend into the knees. And letting your head and your shoulders collapse. Rolling your shoulders up, back, and down. Standing at the top of your mat. Feet are hip distance apart. Reach your fingertips towards the mat. Inhale and side up. One more time, inhaling here. And then inhale, raise the arms up overhead, long spine. Belly's engaged. Reach your fingertips up towards the sky. Relax the shoulders. And bring your palms to touch. And interlacing the fingers and pointing the pointer finger and inhaling. Lift your arms up towards the sky and exhale over to the right. Keeping your chest open. Grounding down through both feet, just moving slow and gentle, and then we'll inhale, come back up, and exhale over to the left. Keeping your shoulders relaxed. And then we'll come back up and exhale over to the right again. And this time we'll stay here for a little bit longer. Finding space on the left side of the body. And take one more breath. And then inhaling, coming back up. And exhale over to the left. And biceps are in line with the ears. And shoulders are drawing down the back. Keeping some activation in the core to keep the spine lifting up and out of the waist. And then exhale, maybe coming over a little bit deeper. And one more inhale. One more exhale. And then inhaling, coming back up. And exhaling your left hand to your right hip and your right hand behind the back, coming into a gentle twist. You can gaze over your right shoulder. Keeping your hips square to the front of the room, just moving through the spine, twisting through the spine. And then inhaling, bringing the arms back up. And exhale your right hand to your left hip and your left hand behind the back. Inhale, grow the spine long. And exhale, twist. And keep breathing. You can gaze over your left shoulder. And then inhale, raise the arms back up overhead. And exhale, slowly start to hinge at the hips, keeping a long spine. And bringing your hands all the way down. Inhale up into a half lift. Hands to toes or hands to shins, opening up through the chest. And exhale your hands all the way down. Take a breath here. Relax. And then inhale, half lift. And exhale, fold. And bend your knees as much as you need to place your hands down onto the mat, and then walk your right and your left foot back into plank. And we'll move through vinyasa, so you can bring your knees down onto the mat or keeping your toes up, knees lifted, wherever you feel most comfortable, feeling strong. And then slowly start to bend at the elbows, bringing your body all the way down to the mat. And then tucking the toes. And inhaling up into baby cobra, drawing your shoulder blades together. Shoulders away from the ears. And keep lifting the chest, using the strength of your spine. And exhale back down. You can tuck the toes neither from your knees or your toes. Pressing yourself back all the way up. And into downward facing dog. And lift the sit bones up towards the sky and ground down through the heels. And then we'll bring our feet together to touch and inhale, raise the right leg up towards the sky, keeping your hips square to the mat. And then exhale, step your right foot all the way through and lower your back leg and untuck the toes. And drawing your left hip forward and your right hip back. And inhale your hands up to the thigh. And take a breath here. And we'll inhale, raise the arms all the way up. Relax the shoulders. And bring our palms together to touch. And exhale our hands into our heart center. And we'll start to hinge at the hips, drawing the crown of the head towards the front corner of the ceiling. And then we'll exhale, start to twist, to bringing your left elbow to your right knee, thigh. And breathe. And inhale, coming back to center. And exhale, placing your hands down onto the mat. Tuck the back toes and lift the back knee and step your right foot back into downward facing dog. And take a breath. And bring your feet together and then inhale, raise the left leg up, keeping your toes flexed towards the shin. And then exhale, bringing your knee into the chest and slowly stepping your left foot in between the hands and lowering the right knee down onto the mat. You can untuck the toes. Ensuring that your left knee is over top of the left ankle. We'll inhale, bringing your hands up to your thigh. And getting a nice stretch to the right hip flexor. Then we'll inhale the arms up overhead. Reach your arms up and then bring your palms together to touch and exhale your hands into heart center. You can press your thumb into your heart center. Feeling that connection. And then start to hinge at the hips. Growing the spine long and then exhale, twist. Placing your right elbow into the left knee, left thigh. Finding your balance. And breathing into the chest, into the belly. Your shoulders are relaxed. Palms are at heart center. And then inhaling back And exhale your hands down to the mat, tucking the back toes and lifting up the back knees, stepping your left foot all the way back into downward facing dog. And take a breath here. And then gazing up towards the hands, you can walk your right and your left foot all the way up. Inhaling to a half lift. And then exhaling, fold forward. And then from here, bringing your feet out mat distance apart, toes out a little bit, and then sending your hips down into a squat if that feels okay for your knees. Or you can just stay up here. And then from here, we'll bring our hands to heart center, pressing our triceps into the inner thighs. Grow the spine long, crown of the head up towards the sky. And take a deep breath. And then we'll make our way onto our bungs. So if you're low enough to the ground or you want to challenge your fear a little bit, then just sitting here, bum back all the way down to the mat. You're probably not too far away. And then we'll slowly start to roll ourselves all the way back. And lie down into Shavasana. And bringing our feet mat distance apart and our arms out away from the body. And bringing yourself back to your breath. Noticing how your body feels here. And if there's any asanas that you feel like your day would benefit from doing now, then when we finish the class, you can continue on with your practice, or you can finish the class with me slowly, awakening the body, moving the fingers and the toes, and bending the knees up into the chest and gently rolling over to the right side and coming all the way up into seated. And you can feel free to stay in Shavasana as long as you want as well. So doing what feels good for you. And then we'll take a deep breath in through the nose. And exhale, side out the mouth here. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale through the nose. And exhale. And 1 more time. Inhale through the nose. And exhale. And bring your hands to heart center. And bow your head towards your fingertips. Stay. Thank you so much for joining me for Sunrise. Doing yoga every day will change your life. 25 minutes is all you need. So if you enjoyed this video and you want to help change the world in 25 minutes a day, you can leave us a comment or like or share the video with your friends. Hope you all have a wonderful day. Thank you.